Hi everybody, Ralph Havens here, physical therapist and integrative manual therapist. I'm glad you found this page. As you found this page, you're probably looking for answers to conditions or illnesses or pains that you've been dealing with for a long time. Chronic and mysterious conditions and illnesses. So how to find the root cause of these conditions so you can actually heal from them naturally and get on with doing what you're here to do. I'm going to give you a unique perspective, one that I don't think a lot of people have heard before when it comes to help with these kind of conditions. And so I've been lucky enough to train with some leaders in the fields of integrative manual therapy and Matrix Energetics and wisdom healing Qigong and other forms of treatment for chronic and mysterious conditions. And one of the things that influenced me was the idea of how the body protects itself. So I want to give you this information because I found that there's a way to actually shift these type of conditions so that you can actually heal from them. Now, the body, when we look at someone that is dealing with chronic and mysterious conditions or pains, what I want you to think about is the body is doing the best that it can do. Even if it's dealing with a lot of pain and disability and it can't do certain things physically anymore, your body is doing the best it can do at any given moment. And what we see is the body's protection, its ability and its attempts to protect itself, protect you from problems. So when somebody has a lot of pain or they're dealing with certain conditions or illnesses, those are symptoms and signs that the body's protecting something. So getting to the root cause of what it's protecting can then give a chance for the body to heal if we can shift those things that the body is actually protecting yourself from. I want to give a story about myself that illustrates the point really well. Back when I was in my late 30s, I'm 57 right now, it's 2016, and I'm 57 years old now. But when I was in my late 30s, I had a running injury. Now, I was someone who ran 60, 70, 80, 90 miles a week for many, many years, since I was in high school. And in my late 30s, I became injured. I couldn't run because of a spasm in my leg. And this was going on for months and months and months. Even though I was getting a lot of good treatment and resting and doing all the right things, I couldn't run more than 5 minutes, and then I'd have to walk home. And it was getting very troubling and disturbing to me because that's how I thought of myself as a runner and a therapist, but I wasn't able to fix myself from this condition. So I finally found my way to integrative manual therapy. This is the work of Sharon Giammatteo, the late Sharon Giammatteo, physical therapist and PhD in integrative medicine. And one of the therapists that worked for her put her hand on my foot and said, "Oh, you have an artery problem." So after 8 or 9 months of not solving this, she worked on me for a session. It was a 2-hour session. And a day or two after that, I went for a run to try it, and it was gone. It was totally well, and it never came back. Now, what she worked on was my heart and my arteries, physical techniques to shift patterns in and around my heart and the vessels of my arteries. Very gentle looking techniques, but very powerful techniques. Now, the body will do anything to protect itself, especially from something as important as an artery. So there's a hierarchy of protection. The body will protect an artery at almost all costs. So it's very important for your arteries to do well. If they're not doing well, you'll see all sorts of compensations. And in my case, it was a spasm in my muscles to protect my arteries. So, so as I studied this method of integrative manual therapy for 10 years, 110 classes all over the country and Canada, I started realizing that I no longer had any dental bills. Now that was unusual for me because since I was about 12, I had many dental problems. In fact, every 6 months, I would go to the dentist, and they'd have to fill cavities, and they had to do work and pull teeth and make bridges, and I was always paying off a dentist. Well, a year or two into the integrative manual therapy training and treatment for myself, I no longer had a dental bill. Now, that was 20 years ago, and I haven't had a single dental bill since then. No cavities, no dental work. Now, that doesn't tend to happen in the regular world that people tend to live in. People don't tend to get healthier from age 37 to age 57, but that was the case for me, and it's been the case for my clients now. I can tell you stories about other people that have solved chronic and mysterious type conditions by having this work done for them. And if you're interested, please message me and I can tell you more about that. But what I want you to think about is that your body, even with the pain and disability and conditions that you're dealing with, it's doing the best it can do right now. And the trick, the solution that I found is that finding the root cause of it is important. Then with the right techniques, there's ways to shift it so that your body can heal naturally. It's not me doing the healing for you or causing the healing. It's taking away what's in the way of your body naturally healing. So with that work, I've been able to see miracles. Now with the other work that I use, there's something called Matrix Energetics that allows me to see these conditions, see these root causes at a distance, over phone, over Skype, and to shift them at a distance. It's really quite powerful work, and I feel very blessed to be able to do this for people. I have numerous people around the country and the world who have seen changes in things that are not typically seen. And so I've been lucky enough, blessed enough to see these miracles unfold for people. And I feel that the work is so powerful, I want to let you know about it. If you're interested in more information about what's going on with you, what's causing your body not to completely heal, what's in the way of that, what's the root cause, let me know. And I would be happy to do a free consult for you. I call it Getting to the Root Cause of Your Condition session. And it's a 30 to 45 minute session that I'd be very happy to do for you, complimentary, and let you know what I see. So if you're interested, message me. I'll leave my email in the comments below. And I would love to hear from you. So thank you for watching, and welcome to my YouTube channel. And our new website will be up soon with more and more information about these methods and these ways of helping people. And I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you very much. Ralph Havens of Beyond Limits with Ralph Havens. Thank you.